Hi there, it's Dan here from Flexible, and today I'm really happy to launch our new school group, which is called the AI Automation Agency Ninjas. Let's dive in. I'm going to explain how you can get access and what it looks like. Okay, so why am I so excited to be able to launch this group? Well, it's because of the opportunity that is put in front of us at the moment. We've been beavering away in the background for the last, most of 2023, gearing up to this point where we've been selling AI services to our clients. We've been using what we call our sales Android to reactivate databases. We've been helping with speed to lead. We've been helping agencies implement this into their business. We've generated over 30,000 leads, B2B leads, helping them with AI and implementing it. And we're at the point now where I really want to develop this free group over at school, okay? And the reason is because I want to create a community where we can move people through and navigate them through the challenges that come with, moving from a traditional agency to an AI automation agency, and what you can do and the easiest way to get that done, all right? Because there's a lot of minefields out there. There's so many different type of AI solutions. There's so many shiny objects, and you're either someone that's going to have like paralysis analysis and just get stunned in the headlights, or you're going to be maybe a bit more like me sometimes and just go with a shiny object in front of you and get burnt and waste like a month, and then realize that you've just spent time on something that was a phony product or whatever, right? So this group is really here to help you on this journey, okay? And let's dive in a little bit more about what it's about and what we're doing. Okay, so number one, right, you'll probably notice that I haven't got like perfect hair and like an Epic Road podcast or anything like that. I'm not going to be someone that is going to be shouting about shiny objects and then move on to something a little bit down the line like some of the YouTube bros do, okay? It's not really the way that I want to do stuff. This group is going to be here and it's going to be real, okay? You'll notice that I'm someone that probably wears my heart on my sleeve, and I'll mess up and completely do something wrong, and then I'll own it up. And like if we're trying to do that and we're implementing some new stuff inside my business, then I'll let you know when that happens, okay? Because I can get excited, I can mess up, and sometimes it goes wrong, and I'm happy to share those wins and losses with you. If you're someone that's looking for like Lamborghinis and like private jets and people kind of like faking all of this materialistic crap, this group isn't going to be for you. So that's the first thing I wanted to say. It's for agency owners and people that kind of offer services to business owners already that want to move towards offering AI solutions to solve their problems. We're aiming to help you with that transition. Number two, what we're going to have inside this group is a small bunch of like tech people that I call the tech terminators, all right? And they're six people that's been vetted by me inside my agency, and who I like to call Mr. AI, Jamie Woods, who some of you might know. And these people are in this group to help support you, answer your questions inside the school community. If you've got whatever, they'll be in there and they'll be active, right? Just to let you know in advance, they do have like white label options, all right? So if you do want stuff built by them and you just want to do the selling, then that's absolutely fine as well. And they will be, of course, open to talk to you about that type of stuff, right? But the idea is that it's a collaborative community. The tech terminators, they're going to be in this group, and they're going to be able to give you a helping hand and guide you when you do struggle if you are a technophobe like me, okay? So that's another thing that we've got. Number three, okay, we're going to be testing all sorts of different, what we call, at the moment we're calling them sales androids. You can just call them bots, right? But we have different bots or different androids for different solutions that we're helping clients with, all right? So we'll be discussing stuff like an out of hours sales android. So if leads come in outside of working hours, we'll get an android that comes in and communicates to these leads out of hours, SMSs them, books them in, and has them all warmed up and in their appointment calendar the next morning for sales teams. We have speed to lead ones that work alongside office hour sales centers and stuff like that, okay? We have database reactivation stuff. And then what we've found as we've kind of come along this AI journey is that there's lots of other solutions that people are just kind of coming up with that are going to change everything. I just did a webinar with a guy yesterday. His name's Mark Stafford, and he spoke about how he was building a Google review Android. All right, so he's working with some restaurants over in America, and they get 10 to 15 reviews per day. Some of them 5 stars, some of them 1 star. But them having to go out there and manually review those each day is like the last thing on their mind, right? So he's built an Android which will go in there and respond to each of the reviews perfectly every time, no matter if they're a 1 star or a 5 star review. Okay, and he's charging a recurring fee for that. Okay, so these type of like services and AI solutions that just continue to pop up every day in my sphere, we're going to be discussing them and moving them to inside the school group, and we can talk about them, and you can get help from, as I said, people like Mark or Tech Terminators, and you can go off and try and build those on your own, okay? Number 4, I don't know if any of you have seen the school platform. There's like a classroom section, and in there, as we create tools and androids and bots or training or whatever, we're going to be able to upload them in there so you can access them. Some of them will be paid, some of them will be free, okay? I'm not going to lie and try and deceive you up front, but these are going to really help you, as I say, navigate the complexity of integrating AI into your agency, okay? So there's going to be some training. We're also going to do some calls. I'm not sure the frequency or how often they're going to be, but I do know for the first 100 members that join school, off the back of this video, we're going to do a special AMA with Jamie Woods, and I'll probably throw in some sort of kind of bonus Android or something like that off the back of it. So that's going to be cool, alongside videos and more live training down the line, okay? Number 5, we're really going to try and help you as agency owners move from someone for me, it was like this, where you were kind of like a master of none. And I remember taking some pride in saying I was a full service agency. The downside of that type of agency is you become like a master of none pretty quickly, because you're just offering too much. You're trying to do too much for everyone. And it means that you never get exceptionally good at one thing. Now, with AI as our kind of like accelerator, or as something that we can add to our tools of what we can sell our clients, a lot of these things, like, if you're doing graphic design, or you're writing content for Facebook posts, or you're running Google ads, or you're running Facebook ads where you have to do lots of creatives, there's now going to be AI solutions for all of those different things, which are going to help you be able to offer this stuff to your clients without having to do all of the legwork of delivery. That's how cool things are going to be and how quickly things are going to move, right? So whereas before I would say you're trying to do too much, with the right tools in your back pocket, you're going to be able to offer this stuff to your clients and let AI do most of the work, okay, which is cool. And then you become a relationship person and someone that just is there to listen to the client and figure out what their biggest problem is, and then find the correct solution, AI solution for that problem, okay? And the group's going to help you. You can use it as a sounding board. You'll be able to see all these different tools you can use. It's really going to be a community where we can all chip in to help each other, because I think I can't remember his name, the CEO of Airbnb, who's obviously well respected in the industry, thinks what we're experiencing now is going to be bigger than the internet, cloud and mobile combined.
I came at the rise of maybe 3 trends. The internet basically going global, mobile, and cloud. Those 3 trends did 3 things. Number 1, it meant your user base wasn't a US user base, it was global. And mobile meant you just had this distribution where you could be at people's fingertips every single hour of every day. I was in high school when the internet was coming up. So I don't have a great frame of reference of what this is like for the internet, but this feels like bigger than the internet and the 2000 cycle combined. It is, some people say it's the biggest technological wave since the Industrial Revolution. And I think this is just a massive acceleration. It is the platform shift of all platform shifts. But I do think that it's a very exciting time. And I think we're all very interested in AI. And I think that there aren't going to be AI companies. I think AI is going to be embedded in every single thing we do.
Every business on the planet will eventually be implementing some sort of AI solution in order to run, to keep up, right? And who is going to be the bridge between, the AI sphere over here and the business owner? Guess what? It's going to be you. You're going to be in the middle. You're going to be the person that connect those two worlds, because who else is going to do it? That's why I'm so excited about building it. There'll be a link below this video where you'll be able to click it, find out how to join, and I guess I'll see you in the school group, all right? So please do give us a thumbs up if you've liked this video and we're on the right track by creating a new AI automation agency ninja group, the AAA Ninjas, as it's now known. Please give us a thumbs up. Comment below if you've got any questions or you can't get access or you're confused or whatever, and please subscribe to our channel so you'll be first to know when new videos like this come out. I'll speak to you soon.